everyone, it's Shauna. So those of you who know me or who've been around for a while probably know that I really like doing like question tag survey type of things. I don't know, I just like answering questions about myself, and I would try and do like a Q&A or a Q and slay, as Tyler Oakley would say, but I'm not popular enough for that. So I just googled like Tumblr surveys, and I found one that looked kind of interesting, so I'm going to answer those questions now. First question, is there a person in your life that can always make you smile? Not always. I mean, sometimes I'm just not in a smiling mood, and like that doesn't mean there aren't people that I can turn to and that I can count on and lean on, but like, I don't know, sometimes I'm just not in a smiling mood. And that's just the way it is. You can't always be happy. Sometimes life sucks. But that's life. There's ups and downs, hills and valleys, and that's just the way it is. Next question, is there someone who meant a lot to you at one point and isn't around now? Definitely. I mean, you know, if you look back from like elementary school, junior high, high school, now into university, people move. I moved halfway across the country for university. You know, I lost touch with a lot of my like junior high, elementary school, high school friends from back home. I don't really talk to a lot of them anymore. And even now that I'm here, like people I've been friends with in university have graduated and moved away, and it's just life, I guess. Like, you know, sometimes someone's really important to you and then life happens and you kind of lose contact, and it's, you know, there's just the way it is. Next question, are you a jealous person? I don't think so. Not particularly, I don't think. Next question, when is the next time you're traveling out of province? I'm gonna be going back to Ontario for Christmas, so soon, and I'm excited. Next question, can you write your name in a foreign language? I don't think so. Like my name in other languages that have the same alphabet as English, like my name is still Shauna. I've never tried to write it in like a language that has a different alphabet, so no. Next question, when you're getting ready for something, do you listen to music? Usually either like music or I watch something on Netflix or on YouTube. I'm very much like a background noise kind of person. I like having stuff going on. Audible stimulation, I guess, I don't know. So usually I'll have something going on the computer, on the radio or something. Next question, do you leave the curtains / blinds closed or open while you sleep? This is actually kind of funny because here, the house I live in here, like I have to have them closed. Like I have blinds and I just have to close them, and that's how I was always like, have to close the blinds. But then I think about my house, or my room back at my mom's house, and there's like curtains on the window. They don't really like, they're more like decorative, they don't really close. And like it never bothers me when I'm there that the blinds aren't closed. And maybe it's because this room I'm on the ground floor, and at my mom's house I'm like on the second floor, but we have like we live on a hill, so it's like a walkout basement, so it's really like from the basement at the back of the house where my room is, it's like the third floor up. So I'm like, nothing's gonna get me, I guess. I don't know. Here, when I'm here, the blinds have to be closed. Next question, what is your favorite day of the week? I feel like it's kind of typical to say like Friday or Saturday, because it's like Friday's like TGIF and then Saturday's like weekend. I don't really have a favorite. I like all of the days for the different reasons. I don't know, and it kind of changes, you know, depending on like work schedule, class schedule, if I have like anything special going on, stuff like that. So I don't really have like a specific like, I love this day. I'm a fan of Sunday. Sunday's usually pretty like relaxing, and I never work on Sundays, and obviously don't have school on Sundays. Sunday's usually a pretty good day. Next question, do you generally do the same thing every day of the week? Right now, yes, because like my work schedule, I work like the same days and times every week. Because I work at a swimming pool and I teach swimming lessons, so I can't just like show up whenever I want. Like I have to be there at the same time to teach the same kids, like consistency for their lessons. And then like obviously school is the same. So as far as that is concerned, like school and work is the same. Like every Monday is the same, every Tuesday is the same type of thing. But like what I do when I'm not in class or working can vary depending on like what else is happening, I guess. But I guess, yeah, for the most part, I pretty much do the same thing like every day of every week, I guess. Next question is, what is something you did yesterday and wish you could have done today? I don't know. I did a lot of shopping yesterday. But I don't really want to go shopping again today. I babysat last night, which was a lot of fun. That would be fun to babysit. I started watching a movie on Netflix after the girls that I was babysitting went to bed. I didn't get to finish it because the parents came home, as they do. So I'd like to finish watching that movie. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. Next question is, if you woke up tomorrow and knew / spoke a different language, which language would you want it to be? I've always wanted to speak Spanish. I mean, I'm fluent in French. And French and Spanish, they're not the same, but like they're not that different. Like when I hear or like see written down a word in Spanish, I can sometimes figure out what it is because it's similar to the French word for it. But I don't actually speak Spanish, so I think it'd be really cool to speak Spanish. Like Chinese, Japanese, Mandarin, like all of those. I don't even know. There's so many different like dialects or whatever. I don't know. I mean, that would be kind of cool, but that'd be really difficult to learn. And like that's a whole new alphabet and everything. But I've always wanted to speak Spanish. Next question is, do you have any specific hobbies? The internet. The internet is definitely one of my hobbies. Actually, it's my whole life. Who am I kidding? Internet. Hashtag team internet. Next question is, what's a song you recently discovered that you want to tell everyone about? I'm not like, when it comes to music and stuff, I don't usually just like search music and find like really random obscure songs. For the most part, it's like what I hear on the radio or like what I hear other people talking about. So usually the songs that I'm like really loving and I'm listening to, it's because they're already popular. You know what I mean? Like I don't usually just find songs out of the blue. So there isn't really anything that I've like discovered that I need to tell everyone about because the songs I listen to are already popular. Oops. Next question is, favorite fall or winter accessory? I like big sweaters, big warm cozy comfy sweaters. Those are definitely my favorite. I don't know if that's an accessory as much as just like a clothing item, but I love big sweaters and comfy boots. Not boots that hurt my feet, but like good boots. I like boots and sweaters. Next question is, do you like to swim? Well, given that I work at a swimming pool, I gotta say that I'm kind of a fan. Next question is, how many books are in your room? Do you see the bookcase behind me? A lot. Like a lot. Like more than I can count, a lot. Next question is, what did you last eat? I had a poutine for lunch. Oops, sorry, not sorry. Next question is, look to your left. What's there? My bed. And I'm gonna go take a nap. Probably not, because I don't actually like napping that much, but I'm real tired. Speaking of tired, the next question is, how long does it take you to fall asleep? Like 10 seconds. I like to read when I get into bed, like before I actually fall asleep. I don't know why, I just love it. It helps calm me down, I guess. And most nights I end up falling asleep reading, like with the light still on, and like I wake up with like the book like stuck to my face. It does not take me long to fall asleep most of the time. Next question is, are you scared about the end of the world? Not really. I mean, it's gonna happen whether I'm scared of it or not, so like, why waste the energy on it? Next question is there a TV in the room you're in? There isn't. There's a laptop, which has the internet, and that pretty much has everything that I would watch on TV anyway. So I don't really need a TV. I'm not like hurting for a TV. Next question is, what are you looking forward to? Christmas, I guess. There's nothing like major going on between now and Christmas. So Christmas, going home, getting to see all my family and friends. I'm excited about that. Next question is, what comes to your mind when I say red? My sweater. It's like a maroon, but it's like a red. It's a shade of red. You would look at this sweater and say that that is red. It's a shade of red, and I like it. Next question is, do you crack your neck often? Not intentionally, but sometimes I'll like move my head and my neck will just be like, nope. And I'm like, oh, that hurt a little bit, but it felt good. But like, I don't like intentionally crack my neck. Like sometimes I like intentionally like crack my knuckles or crack my back, but not my neck. Next question is, favorite fast food restaurant? Well, given that I'm a vegetarian, there isn't much for me to eat at most like burger, like fast food places like McDonald's and stuff. So I guess I'd have to say Subway, just because you can customize it and I can get like a veggie wrap, or like a veggie sub or whatever, and it's not a big deal that I don't eat meat. Like it's not, there's still something there for me. But I don't really eat fast food that often or like at all. Next question is, have you ever been in a fist fight? Obviously, I'm so tough and punchy. I've never been in a fist fight at all, ever. Next question is, did you have a weird dream last night? Almost definitely, but I don't remember it, but I have a lot of weird dreams. My dreams are always very like, they're realistic in the sense that like, it's people that I see on a regular basis. It's like somewhere that I am a lot. Like I have a lot of dreams that I'm at the pool where I work and like people that I work with, but there's always something about it that's just like a little weird. And then I always wake up and I'm like, did this happen or did this not happen? Because it's not like so far-fetched with like dragons and unicorns and mermaids that I'm like, okay, obviously that isn't real. There's always some element of like, this could happen in it. And I just have weird, really weird dreams. Sometimes I remember them, sometimes I don't. I don't remember any of the dreams I had last night, but if I did, I'm sure they were weird. And the last question is, do you wish at 11:11? Sometimes if I see that it's 11:11, sometimes I'll make a wish. Not always though. I don't know. I used to like always, like a few years ago, I used to be really like, it's 11:11, make a wish. But now it's just kind of like, I don't know what to wish for anymore. I don't know. Like what, like I wish that I don't even know. So not really anymore. So this was my little Tumblr survey. I'll leave the questions down in the description and you can answer some of them or all of them in a comment if you want to film your own video with these questions. It's not a tag, so I don't like tag you, but if you want to, you totally can, and you can like let me know down in the comments that you've done this video, or you can like tweet me the video and I'll totally watch it. That'd be so cool. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next time I post a video. Thanks for watching. Bye.